everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I'm here today with a YouTube hop video for you. I'm part of the Stash Busters, which is a group of scrapbookers on Facebook who have YouTube channels, and we make videos about using our stash. So this month our theme was stamps. So I am just preparing my kind of background. You can see I've done some stamping and stuff out of the middle of that, or punching I should say, out of the middle of that piece, and that's going to form a background piece for me. The photo is actually 4 photos of my sister Jess, and it was her birthday, and they're pictures of her present, which was a selfie I bought her, Canon selfie, for printing photos for scrapbooking. So fun fact, you can see the back of this page, and that was my first attempt at this layout, and I didn't like it, so I'm not using it, and I'm doing it again. So you can see here I'm using the other side of this pattern paper, and I am backing it onto some plain cardstock. I am using the November Kitaholic Kits kit for this particular layout, and I'm also doing a sketch from the sketch challenge that runs in the Kitaholic Kits members Facebook group. So this is the sketch challenge, and I thought I would also use it for my YouTube hop video. So I am deciding I'm going to do a bit of gesso on this paper. Not so much because I'm doing mixed media, because I'm not. But I just wanted to tone down some of the kind of bright colours. It was, yeah, I don't know. I don't usually use pattern paper as my background, so I've just found it a bit overwhelming. So I wanted to, yeah, just tone that down a bit, and so I put the gesso on that just to sort of, I don't know, yeah, make it a little bit duller, which sounds bad, but it's not. I'm just getting my heat gun out and speeding up the drying process because A, I'm lazy, and B, I really needed to get this video filmed in one sitting, so I needed to try and sort of dry it a little bit. I didn't dry it completely with the heat gun. I did let it dry by itself for 10 or 15 minutes after I'd done this, and that was enough. It was only a really thin layer of gesso, so it did not take long. So I hope you've all been well. There's not much news from my end, really. It's supposed to be summer in Australia, well, almost summer, and it's not. It is freezing. So that's just Melbourne, but it's freezing! It's so cold. We've had the heater on, and it is late November. Late November, we've had the heater on. Can you believe it? No, me neither. Oh, anyway. Sorry, that was probably very loud for those who wear headphones. Apologies. So I'm just backing this photo on a piece of pattern paper, and I cheated a little bit. I spelt out my title already off camera because it's a long one. So those stickers there say "Celebrate It's Your Birthday," and this layout is simple. It's so simple. So I'm sticking the photo kind of in the middle, but slightly down towards the bottom of the layout, and now I am just sticking my thickers on. Now I do edit this out. You do not need to watch me stick thickers on. So yeah, magic, woohoo, they're on. And then I decided that we got in the kits this month these word thickers, and I decided I wanted to use the word today. So my title actually ends up being "Celebrate! It's your birthday today." Now, the theme of this YouTube hop for using your stash is stamps. So I have a lot of stamps in my stash, so I wanted to use some of them. So I pulled out one, I think it's beside me, I can tell you what it is. It's an L Studio stamp called Hello 2015, and the one I'm using now says Remember. Oh no, I say True Story, and then the one I'm about to use now says Remember. So, you know, it's just like a roller date stamp, only it's not. And I have to use a block. But same concept. So yeah, I'm just randomly putting that over the page. This, as I told you, simple layout, so simple. No embellishments. That's not entirely true because I made a boo-boo in a minute. A stamping boo-boo, and I have to cover it because we all know the rules. You make a mistake, you just cover it up. So I'm trying to now stamp the word remember. And I was like, I made a mistake. But that's okay, because we can always cover up our mistakes. So I'm just going through the embellishments that came in the kit, and the one I've grabbed there, it says "so funny," and in the photos my sister's pulling a few faces, so I thought that piece worked well. And then I grabbed another piece called that says "fantastic," and these I think are from the exclusive cut parts actually. So yeah, I'm sticking those onto my layout. So I'm just sticking the fantastic straight down, and I do end up popping up the so funny with some dimensionals. So that is a completed layout, and then I decided that no layout is complete without the gold Heidi Swap colour shine. So I am splattering that down. Very risky, not covering my photo. I did send my sister a picture of my completed layout. I did get a blob of gold on her face, and I didn't notice it quick enough, so I couldn't soak it up with a baby wipe or a piece of paper towel. So unfortunately, she has a gold blob on her face. But because there's 4 photos of her, I figure, oh well, that's the price you pay. So that is a completed layout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go check out the other ladies' videos, and we will see you in the next video. Alright, bye everyone.